I present to you Invasio Barbaroum. Now I just found this mod on the MTW2 workshop, and I believe that it is a port from the original Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion mod, and it's now been put in to Medieval 2. Now you might want to find more information about that via ModDB, but as you can see from the cinematic, it already is delivering a lot of great content. This is basically the era of Julian the Apostate, I think, or Julian the Pagan, and this is his ill-fated invasion into Persia itself. Now I'll let you pretty much watch most of this cinematic, and then we'll get started straight into the great content that there is ahead of us. Invasio Barbaroum. As you can obviously see here, this is a mod that makes you feel as if you're in the late antiquity period. You can of course change history, and this is more or less a prequel I would say, but it's the foundations of what happens to Roman history. And of course you have plenty of factions to interact with. The Romans are pretty powerful in this mod, along with their powerful counterparts, the Sassanids or the Persians. And obviously you have to plan your strategy. You can't just go and conquer so many settlements. And of course this does not hide the fact that you will have a lot of factions to deal with. So factions that may look weak right now will become a trouble in the future. And you have so many different factions: the Armenians, the Alemanni, the Blemmyes, the Berbers. There are so many tribes out there. And sure, auto resolve can be punishing, that I would say. But you, as the Roman Empire, have access to some of the best units, and you can pretty much try and entrap most of the Sassanids. It's not an easy job. If you think playing this mod is like a piece of cake, it's not. It's like Attila, just with way more difficulty this time. But you have different missions, unique UI, unique user interfaces, you have lots of rebellions within cities. You basically have to manage public order, sanitation, buildings, everything. Managing the Roman Empire at this point in history is not easy. And like I said, you will have a lot of annoying diplomacy to deal with within the first few turns. But it depends on where you want to prioritize. Do you want to prioritize Spain? Do you want to prioritize the Persian invasion? Do you wish to prioritize North Africa? Or what do you want to do basically? Do you want to turn the Roman Empire into a fortress? Do you want to turn it so that it can protect its borders? It can protect against barbarian invasions or hordes or whatever it is that you're thinking of here right now. And this mod itself was just, I was like, oh wait, this mod is on ModDB? I'm like, fine, I'll go ahead and do it. And the amount of raw power you feel that when you're playing as Rome and you're going ahead and besieging Sepharsion or Babylon, it just makes you feel like you're part of this great Roman Empire. Although one thing that I didn't get was the ability to either A, stay to Christianity, or B, try and convert back to paganism. Because there should be at least one or two features or something, or a scripted event that allows you to do that. It's not easy running the Roman Empire. And so for those that do or will run the empire, that it will be very much it. I wish you best of luck. There's also a bunch of custom campaigns, but the custom campaigns kept crashing for me. Now, if you look at the Look at the units. The assassinates have some of the most beautiful looking units. In fact, I would say a majority of the units of all the factions within the mod have been done really, really well. I think they really modeled them perfectly, and I really love these grip noir cataphracts because they look so damn cool, right? Although I wasn't a big fan of the cities, they should look more Persian-like, so that's something I do want to see changed. But I think for what they've delivered, it's great. It feels historical, it feels unique, it feels like a grand mod, and it feels absolutely wonderful. And the battles are really good. Sometimes the battles will make you feel as if you're fighting a very realistic battle. Sometimes it makes you want to give up. Sometimes you just feel like, no, I want to get out of here. But at the same time, the battles do play a lot like Attila's actually. I don't know if it's something about the battles of this period, but they may be organized, but they never like fully organized as their ancestors used to once fight. And what I mean by that, sometimes it might descend into mosh pits, sometimes it might descend into, the battles are not decisively drawn out. You have to hammer an anvil, or you have to counter, and you have to force yourself into making a great battle right there, right now. It's not easy. Not easy at all. And finally, I'm just going to end off by showing off the map. It's a lot. You can go all the way from, let's say, wait in a few minutes, you can go all the way from India to all the way to the shores of Britain itself. It's just amazing. So I'm just going to leave it pretty much here. But this is a fantastic mod. I'll leave the mod link down below. And yeah, definitely go and check it out. So don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.